Okay, here we're looking at trinomials where the a value is more than 1. So the first step, I'm going to show you a very modern method which we've used before. And all you have to do is multiply the 3 by the 32. Alright, so all we have to do is multiply the 3 by 32 and then we get the factors. 3 times 32 is 96. The factors of 96 will be 96 times 1, 48 times 2, 32 times 3, and 24 times 4. Our goal is to try and achieve a 20x. So which two numbers here can give you 20x? So that's what you need to look for. The two numbers that can give me a 20x will be 24 and 4. So all you have to do, all this work that I'm writing in pencil, all this work that I'm writing in red will be your pencil work. Okay, so we're going to have x squared plus 20x. So the 3 times the 32 will be 96. All the signs remain the same. So this here is your rough pencil work. Now you're going to factorize this trinomial looking at factors of 96. We said 24 and 4 will give us 20. So open our brackets. We'll have x and x plus 24 minus 20 will give me plus 20. Plus 24 times minus 4 will give me minus 96. So this is perfectly correct. But don't forget that you multiplied by 3. You multiplied by 3. So now you need to divide by 3. All this will be pencil work. So divided by 3. Next thing you have to do is simplify those fractions. So if you simplify the fraction, you're going to get 24 divided by 3 is 8. So that's going to give me x plus 8. So x plus 8, 24 divided by 3 is 8. And here we're going to get 4 over 3. Now it cannot be simplified because then you're going to get a mixed number. So you take this 3 and you put it in front of x. So the next bracket will be 3x minus 4. If you FOIL all of this out, you will go right back to that. Okay, so you can try that. Right, so the second example again, we're going to say 11 times 24. 11 times 24 will give me 264. And then you're going to write down the factors that give you 264. So 264 times 1, 132 times 2 will give you 264. 88 times 3 will give you 264. And 66 times 4 will give you 264. So now you have to write out your new equation. Please note that that must be in pencil. And 11 times 24 is 264. So now we're looking at factors, two numbers that can give us 264. Two numbers when multiplied will give us 264. All these factors do give us 264, but our goal is to get to minus 70. Which two numbers can give us a minus 70? How about 66 and 44? So let's look at that. That's going to give us a minus 66 and a minus 4. So minus 66 minus 4 will give us minus 70. Don't forget my lesson on if that's a plus sign, then both these signs will be the same. Okay, so now we have R and R. If you if you FOIL all of this out using the method, you will go right back to there. But don't forget that you actually multiplied by 11 times that number. So the opposite of multiply is divide. So you need to divide all of that by 11. Don't forget you'll need to simplify the fraction. So what is 66 over 11? It should give you 6, right? And then 4 over 11, you cannot really simplify that. So you're going to take the 11 and place it in front of the R. You're going to get 11R minus 4. If you FOIL all of this out, we will go right back to that question. Okay, looking at number 3, we are also going to multiply the 5 by the 36. So 5 times 36, we write down the factors. 5 times 36 will give us 180, and those are all the factors of 180. So 180 times 1 gives us 180, 90 times 2 gives us 180, 60 times 3 gives us 180, 25 times 4 gives us 180, and going on and on. 18 and 10 give us 180. We are trying to achieve a minus 8. So which two can give us a minus 8? How about 18 and 10? So then in pencil, all the red pen is pencil. So our new equation, we haven't written it in yet. 5 times 36, that will give us 180. So we're going to get x squared minus x minus 80. Right, now notice this question, it has this added y. So don't forget, I always say take that y out, but don't forget to add it later. So that y, take it out. So this is our new trinomial. So now our goal is trying to get to a minus 8. And if you look at that, which two numbers can give us minus 8? How about 18 and 10? So one has to be plus and one has to be minus, because there is a minus, which means different signs. So how about plus 18 minus 10? So plus 18 minus 10, that will give us a plus. So plus 18 minus 10 will give us a plus 8. So can't you see that's the wrong combination? What should you do then? Swap the signs around. So that one's not going. So x minus 18, x plus 10. So minus 18 plus 10 will give me minus 8. So now we need to divide by 5 because we had multiplied by 5. So divide both by 5. So notice that 18 divided over 5 cannot simplify. So then the 5, if it cannot simplify, you put it in the front. And we are going to get 5x minus 18. And the other bracket, x plus 10 over 5. 10 over 5 gives us 2. So x plus 2. If you FOIL all of this out, you won't come exactly back there. Okay, but let's try it. X squared times x will give us 5x squared. 5x times 2 will give us plus 10x. Minus 18 times x will give us minus 18x. So it gives us the minus 8x. It doesn't give us the y, right? Minus 18 times 2 will give us minus 36. So what's missing to get this y squared? It has to be y and y. So in the FOIL, the last method will be all of this times all of this to give me that sum. So minus 18y times 2y, doesn't it give us minus 36y squared? So all you have to do is add the y in, and that sorts that out. Right, let's go to the last one. Looking at the last one, can you see something tricky there? Isn't there a common factor in all of these? So which is the largest number that you can remove? That number should be 2. So taking out 2, what is left? So if I take out 2 out of here, I'm left with 7k squared. Take 2 out of here, I'm left with 16k. 16 plus 16 is 32. Take 2 out here, I get minus 15. Okay, and so this is now my new equation. I need to get factors of 7 times 5. So I have to multiply the 7 times the 5. So 7 times 5, if you worked it out quickly, 105, I think it will come to 105. And now we're looking for factors of 105. So factors of 105 will be 105 times 1, 35 times 3, and 21 times 5. All of that will give us 105. Our goal is to find a 16. So which combination of factors can give you 16? How about a 21 and a 5 can give us 16? Okay, so with this one, what we did, we removed a common factor of 2, and this is our bracket, what is left. So now this is our new trinomial. 7 times 15 will give us 105. We wrote down the factors of 105, and our goal is to get 16. So which two factors can work? 21 times 5. So there's our plus 21, minus 5 will give us plus 16. Because we multiplied by 7, we have to divide by 7. So there's my 2, my common factor that I took out. 21 over 7 will give me 3. So that's going to give me k plus 3. The next one, 5 over 7, it cannot simplify, so I have to put the 7 in front. That will become 7k minus 5. Okay, if you FOIL all of this out, it will go right back there. Let's just try it quickly. So k times this will give me 7k squared. This times this will give me minus 5k. This times this plus 21k. This times this minus 15. That's the FOIL method in case you forgot. Right? 7k squared. So now we have to simplify these two. 20 plus 21 minus 5 will give me plus 16k minus 15. If we multiply by 2, 2 times this will give me 14k squared. 2 times 16 will give me plus 32k. And 2 times minus 15 will give me minus 30. Note we went right back to the question. All of this in red is pencil. I hope this makes sense. Practice them, do the same questions over, and see if you can come to an understanding. For me, this is the easiest method.